Hello everyone, welcome to Hello everyone, welcome to Hello everyone, welcome to Brownie Town. Yay! It's really difficult, brother.
Hello everyone.
Welcome to the Brownie Town.
Welcome.
Thank you for all your
Wonderful comments.
wonderful viewers, and we have been receiving a lot of comments. We are thankful because you are continuing to enjoy with us in this episode, and how it helped you in your discernment.
It really helped some of you out there in your discernment process. So we're very, very glad to help. And if any further questions, feel free to send them in. And if you like our content, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Brother Paul An is back today.
Yeah.
If you remember him from 2 episodes ago, he
I
was
hope
here.
you can still remember me.
Yes, he was here on the Habit
The whole
episode.
line from Vietnam.
Today we're going to talk about communication. I would like to begin with a story that Brother Paul shared to me after his very first appearance on YouTube. Your mom saw you on YouTube.
Yes.
So his mom saw him on YouTube.
I remember one day I left my message about the happy birthday to one of my friends on Facebook, and my mother, she saw it. 2 hours later, one of the video from YouTube, our channel, my face still there, and it appears on Facebook again, and I received a text from her. What are you doing? You are a religious and you are a Carmelite. Supposed to be you have to live a hidden life, you know, you avoid the media, the internet, whatsoever. You should be staying inside your room, praying. And I said that, Mom, I thank you for reminding me, but it's our mission to apostolate. It's our work now, so sometimes I have to, you know, to appear on the internet, on Facebook or YouTube channel or something like that. It's for the sake of helping people. It's not about that I want to show off myself on the internet.
I don't know how it is in Iloilo.
In Iloilo.
Yeah, but you know, sometimes even in Singapore, because the friars are not so visible, when people find out that you're a Carmelite, first of all, maybe they ask, you mean they are male Carmelites? Carmelites can come out? Most people have the impression that Carmelites are like, only the nuns are Carmelites. If you're a Carmelite, you're in the cloister and you never come out. What is important for us also is the work of communications, the work of the apostolate. We're not a purely contemplative order. We're both contemplative and also active in the apostolate. So today we want to dispel this myth. Yeah, the Carmelite way of life involves both these aspects. Don't just take it from us. So I prepared some background information also, just in case, you know, people say, oh, these 3 Carmelites just want to go out. That's why they're putting up this episode. So first of all, I would like to refer to the common doctor of the church, St. Thomas Aquinas, in the second part of the Summa. In question 188, he says that it is better to enlighten than simply to shine. So therefore it is better to hand on the fruits of your contemplation than merely to contemplate. As Carmelites, prayer forms a big part of our life, but the fruits of our prayer also we share with the world. If you don't have this book, I really recommend getting it. I Want to See God. In the section on the Theresian spirit, for Têrêxa, she will travel over all the roads of Spain and valiantly persevere in her austere task until death comes to her at Alba de Tormes on her way back from the foundation of Burgos. Thus, this sublime contemplative became a woman of action, whose competence in all matters, whose effective daring and prodigious works are the equal of the most enterprising of the apostles. And then it goes on to talk about the friars. Being a woman and a sinner, she says, she sees herself powerless to do what she would like for the glory of God. In her plan, her sons, who will be priests, learned men, contemplatives, and apostles, are to supply for her lack and extend her action. She wants them to be such that they can sustain her daughters, govern her convents, but also do combat for the church and cross seas for the conquest of souls. So that's what we do in our apostolate, whether we're out there in the barangay or doing our YouTube channel, where we're trying to put the message of the church out there and also the message of Carmel.
Yeah, because in Iloilo, the nuns actually, the Carmelite nuns are really popular, and they are really considered as very contemplative, and people are really thinking that the Carmelite nuns are actually really living a hidden life. In the case of the Carmelite friars, one of the people there is already parang stigma that the Carmelite friars should be like the Carmelite nuns. In the case of the Carmelite friars in Iloilo, parang it's already accepted. Parang people are more open there. And I'm not sure if the term is correct. More aware. Since most of the people there, especially the young ones, the millennials, they are into social media, Facebook, whatsoever. So it's not really new if they will see me, the people before this generation. They're really thinking that Carmelite friars should have a hidden life. But in this time, I think because especially of the coronavirus, of the pandemic, social media platforms are very popular nowadays. So parang it's not something new if they will see a Carmelite friar, student friar, to be here in front of you in a YouTube channel discussing something. So yeah, I think it's not something really new.
But I remember our identity as a Carmelite. We both American and the hermits, right? We are rooted in the life of prayer. We pray and we have community activity. But at the same time, the church granted us a title American order. So if American, we have to go out to beg, to preach, and to bring the good news to the people of God. So at the same time, we live a hidden life. Yes, we pray. And another side, we have to go out. It means we have to do some apostolate to appear in front of the eyes of the people of God. What we are doing here now, hopefully can help you somehow in your discernment.
These two shows represent the both aspects of the Carmelite life. For our vlogs, we are more focused on Carmelite spirituality, information about Carmelite life, vocation, whereas for One de la Cruz, it's going out there to meet people on the outside. We take our apostolate across various platforms. You've seen our Samahang MenInBrown Facebook page. We get our live stream masters there, our live stream officers, and now we're also on YouTube. Our student master likes to tell us that this is not new to us, where we're merely amplifying what's already there. So many things that we'd like to share with the people out there. We don't hoard Carmelite goodness for ourselves. We want to share with the people of Vietnam, the people of the Philippines, the people of Singapore, people of Australia. I received a message also that said, oh, I did not know the Carmelites were into media. So it's not that we're getting into media, we're using media to amplify the message. There are other Carmelite YouTube channels out there. We'll put a link down here for the Polish Carmelites. They do a really wonderful job on their YouTube channel. The only downside is you have to speak Polish. But if you're English speaking, you have also the Americans who are at ICS Publications, Institute of Carmelite Studies, and they put out Carmelcast. I just saw today Carmelcast is coming back. There's a promo code also out for the books that are coming up on sale. We should get a promo code also. So any sponsors out there who would like to sponsor our channel, give us a promo code.
Nice.
Sure, yeah. Maybe Mary Grace or something like that.
There's this term, brother, that has been circulating the internet. It's called the new normal. Maybe some of you are not aware of it, but it's already something also normal to all of us here in the monastery. We usually hear this from our student director. Since when this pandemic happened, when the pandemic happened, parang everything was put into a halt. So it's difficult to go out, you cannot go out easily. So these social media platforms were able to make us still do our things, like some people are doing their jobs at home through the internet, and at the same time us, because masses are not allowed anymore to be celebrated in public. So because of these social media sites, we're able to still connect with our parishioners. The social media or any forms of communication through the internet whatsoever it became a blessing already. Mm-hmm. I think Pope Francis mentioned that this is actually a blessing. It allows us to communicate to one another.
I think this is the only way we can communicate to each other now. We cannot have the direct social contact with other people outside.
Today on World Communication Sunday, it's more than just communications at this super big level, but also in your own homes, in your own family. Reach out to family members, give them a call, especially if they're far away.
That's why after sharing with her about how did I have to appear in the YouTube channel, and she said, okay, so your mission is okay with me, but please lessen it.
Actually, it's the opposite. Actually, my friends want me to appear more.
What you want to share with me, you have to call me or you have to text me.
Call him. So we will leave down here Brother Paul Ann's number. If you need to contact him for any spiritual question, give him a call. Well, we hope today's episode was beneficial for you to let you know about our ministry both as contemplatives and also as apostles in this modern world. So if you have any further questions, feel free to drop us a message, send us an email, MenInBrownTV@gmail.com. Leave a comment. We read all the comments. And again, if you need to speak to someone, 1-800 Brother Paul An. So give him a call. Well, so we'll hope to see you again next week on the next episode of Brownie Time.
Bye!
Okay, good.
Good take!
Thank you.
Yeah, thank God we're done already. It's so tiring. What time is it now?
Time? 10:30.
10:30.
Late night.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got some work to do.
Wait. Okay.
Okay.
We got have some
Very
rest.
good. Thank you, brother. God
Have some
bless.
rest. Okay.
By the way, guys, if you want to contact with me or want to talk about spirituality of Carmelite, just contact me. I am always available in Messenger, Facebook, especially my Vietnamese brothers and sisters in Vietnam. You are always welcome. Goodbye.